and then get this incredible quad that flies forever, or you can just go 8 million miles an hour for 30 seconds with I just seen Chris Rosser just release that new Red Bull drone style.
Yeah, I have such mixed vibes on that, man. It scares the crap out of me.
It seems like a thing. It seems like offering an AK-47 to the general public. I know. There's something about it where it's like, I think it's cool, but maybe somebody shouldn't be building that.
and maybe I'm over cautious because I kind of relate it to when iFlight came out with that 10-inch
the Helion thing. I remember the whole debacle around that. Yeah.
And I'm like, and number one, it's just like, new people are seeing it and they're like, I'm going to get that. And so it's like, you just don't understand. There's flyaways and stuff. You got to be very careful. Now you're talking about a 10-inch monster. I feel the same way about that rocket. I'm like,
well, at least cool, with the rocket, you do need to have some pretty serious building skills to be able to put that together. I don't think it's offered as a bind and fly. So you do have to know 3D printing, or I think maybe Brain will print you the shells or something. But I saw
the carbon in the shell.
I saw in that first week of the Helion release, 3 people that were like, just bought my first drone. And I was like, dude, you need somebody to talk you out of things. I don't have any use for a 10-inch drone. I wish I did, but I don't even have usable space for something like that.
Yeah.
And if I did, it would still be a big deal for me. I would be very...
if you live in Colorado, if you live somewhere there's mountains or something, but there's people that bought their first drone and they live in a subdivision. And they're going to be flying this, this 10-inch blade.
When you buy a 5-inch and you live in those types of areas, even that is an extremely spicy machine for just the average dude. So, yeah.
Well, and then I don't think I saw a post where they're giving one away or whatever, and I'm like, nobody is communicating that the law is like 100 miles an hour.
Yeah, I know this thing probably around that.
Yeah, what they say, 150, 200 or something?
Is that right? Okay, yeah.
I think so. And it's like,
oh, is this the racer, the speed demon? You mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. No, I think it's advertised 200 miles an hour. Yeah.
Right. And most people don't have enough land to fly that thing.
Yeah, and also I would wager that a large portion of new guys would just lay it directly into the dirt before they even made a proper pass. Like the way that it's, the camera's up here and you're looking at the sky until you lean over to actually do the pass. I think that one might be at least perceived to be prohibitively just for advanced people.
I hope so.
I think so.
I'm just imagining this thing going through a windshield or, Oh,
I know. Yeah, that's not the headline you want to read in the paper. That's for damn sure.
No. And that's kind of jumping back a little bit. That's one of the neat things about the Avata 2 is just some of the security features it has, the software.
Mm-hmm.
I think there's some advancements in that area that might actually benefit the community from the FAA just becoming more comfortable with the safety aspect that just that software has brought, and I wouldn't be surprised that just like with military contracts and technology and every aspect of our life, I could see some of that software eventually trickling down to, an 04 and 06 or something like that. That all of a sudden now we have real GPS and real return home and stuff like that in an FPV carbon fiber.